In solo leveling, the place Igris met Jin Woo for the first time was a strange dimension made from the power of the monarch. His mission was to test him who had entered there, since his liege wanted to see if Jin Woo was a human worthy enough to become his vessel. At that point, Igris knew that it was the final order that his liege had commanded him. At that time, Igris was already assuming the farewell from his liege, and that his liege, who had lost interest in war after forgiving the rulers, would have sufficient reasons as to why he'd show this much interest in an insignificant human. For Igris, his liege's orders are absolute. Without even thinking of asking for his intent or dissuading him, Igris could only answer that he would follow his orders. That was all he could do. And so Igris stood there alone in that strange dimension to test Jin Woo's qualifications with most of his original powers sealed. At that moment, Igris thinks that his appearance is the form he had before he encountered his liege. No matter how many infinite powers the World of Repose had, to think that it was able to recreate the exact senses at that time as well. That architect was able to make this refined stage by using the powers of the liege. Only that level of elaborateness would be able to make that human body into a body that would slowly accept the powers of the liege. Sitting on the throne, Igris questions if Jin Woo was there already, since he can sense his presence beyond the door. With his eye full of determination, Igris declared, "Come, I will be waiting for you here." Overthinking that he looks a bit too arrogant, he wonders if it's a bit disrespectful. Thinking that the human that will be tested now has the consciousness of the liege imbued inside him, so he thought that it's a bit strange to show himself sitting on the throne before the liege. As Jin Woo slowly enters the chamber, Igris wonders where he should be, and as the torchlight ups the chamber, Jin Woo slowly walks in, while Igris is hiding behind the pillar, wondering if he's the person that was chosen by the liege. But even if this mission wasn't the last mission entrusted to him, Igris had no thoughts of being negligent in this battle. If Jin Woo is considered to be insufficient, then he will die by Igris' hands. He will be now tested by Blood Red Commander Igris.